Hello there and welcome back to my fish house build. We're on to some exciting things now. We're going to be installing the sump and sump waste system today because I have got lots of pipework that's recently turned up. We've got many elbows and T's and valves, straight pieces, PVC weld and a really nice pipe cutter. So we're doing the waste system today for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I need to put the waste system in before I can put the racking into here because the waste system is going to be behind the racking. And secondly, I need to install my RO system, which I've got waiting patiently in this box here. And the RO system is going to go about there. Now, if you know anything about RO systems, you need to have a waste pipe for them to run. So to get any further in this build, I need RO water, and to get RO water I need a waste system, and that's where we're at today. So you can see my sump here. Now it's two parts. The first bottom part is 250 litres, and then we've got the top part here which is going to have all my mechanical and biological filtration. It's basically going to be like a square trickle tower essentially. These bits of wood are temporary. I just put them there so that you can get an idea as to how this is going to work. But basically today we're going to be installing the pipework. So let me give you a little rundown on the idea. Here we're going to have our output, and that's going to be a 32mm pipe, and that's just a tank connector into an elbow, into a valve, and the valve will allow me to open and close the waste, which will allow me to then drain the system when I want to do water changes. The empty bits are just straight pipes. Then we've got a bend there, and that brings us onto this T. So the T will come up here, and then this will give us our waste pipe outlet as well as a breather pipe to stop any airlocks in the system. Then it will go along, hit this 90 degrees, round here to another T. Now the T here is to allow us to put in a small sink, or at least a pipe that we can drain into, and then it's going to go out the side of the shed and then into our drainage outside. So I think you'll agree that that's quite an easy little design. The reason I'm doing it along the wall there is because the racking needs to be set forward slightly anyway, just because we've got this plug socket and electrical cables, and it's just nice and neat. It allows us to put the waste pipe against the wall as opposed to just sticking up along this section here. And also, if it's at the front of the racking, it'll be a trip hazard. So to deal with my cuts, I'm using one of these Rothenberger pipe cutters. These work on a ratchet system, so every time you push the handle, it ratchets it down and it will cut through the pipe. And the reason I'm using this is because it gives you a really nice cut, a nice finish, nice and flat, as opposed to using something like a hacksaw. So you can see the cut and the finish of this tool. So when I'm using a hacksaw, I tend to go diagonally, and it's a really bad rough cut. Using this tool, you get a lovely smooth and pretty even finish to your pipework, and that's one of the reasons why I've decided to use that tool. It's quite expensive, it does cost around £40, but if you've got a lot of pipework to do, it's definitely worth getting one of those tools. Okay, so I have all of the pipework in place and solvent welded together. You can see it goes out the shed. We're just testing it using my hose. I've turned that valve off just so we can not get any backflow. The reason the valve is there, by the way, rather than me coming off this corner, is purely for access, because when there's going to be loads of racking in the way, I'm not going to be able to reach into that back corner, so I need it here so that I can access it from the front essentially. But yes, perfect, it all works lovely. You can hear that the water is going down my soakaway. It's going down that tube into our drainage system. So working perfectly. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you this quick video. Not massively interesting really, putting some pipework in, but you can see the process of this fish house being built. Putting this sump and drainage system in is a massive deal because now we can get RO in, and once we get RO in, then we can start putting our systems in, because I need the RO to fill the systems. But we're looking okay, aren't we? We've got a fluval shaker there, we've got our freshwater planted bay here, In this part here, this absent gap, is going to be another saltwater system. We're going to put the fluval flex 1, 2, 3 in that corner, and then over here we're going to have a big macroalgae system all joined together. It's going to be stupendous. So thanks for watching. Many more videos to come. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Also hit the like button as well, just to help me out. Let me know if you like this video. Thanks once again for watching, and happy fish keeping.